So this book is damaged. It was damaged when I got it. So I'm going to just tear out the pages. I don't have to take off the front cover to get to the pages because the front cover is already gone. It's a little bit of a hard book to utilize in mini crafts because it's a book which talks about heaven and hell. So the fact that it talks about hell at all makes it a little hard to craft with. But some people might like it for Halloween, or not all the pages talk about hell, you know. So there are some public domain antique works in this book. Some have different type of writing, like these, different texts. The pages are aged nicely. They're nice and aged looking, which gives it some vintage value. But the book alone is not valuable because, first of all, I don't think it's a first edition. Second of all, it's missing the cover, and it says on the copyright page that resale of the book without its cover is prohibited. It says it on here. On here somewhere. Right here. Sale of this book without a front cover may be unauthorized. If this book is coverless, it may have been reported to the publisher as unsold or destroyed, and neither the author nor the publisher may have received payment for it. Scavengers. Seeing how this has text that's different. It's different type of script. Scavengers, that's a cool chapter. And each back page of this chapter has a different script as text. Amma and the Bats. This could be good for Halloween use. It's almost a little hard to rip out. The Adamant Tower. That might be Halloween type use. Or somebody who likes that type of, writing. Preemptive Absolution. And there's that script again. It's a letter in the book. Mary Alone. And this book is called The Amber Spyglass. This one just says because he will. Maybe it wasn't a letter. Vodka. That's a long chapter. Upriver. Short chapter. Wheels. Ooh, the dragonflies. That could be a valuable chapter to sell just the chapter books or even one page in each ephemera pack. Hopefully it's a long chapter. So far it's decent. The Break. Tyrus and Salmachiah. Know what it is. That's a long chapter. The Forge. The Intention Craft. That would be a good ephemera pack. Hopefully it's a long chapter. It is. Oh, it's really long. Oil and Lacquer. So that took off all this glue. We'll tear that off and be careful not to ruin the book pages. Oops. Oil and Lacquer. Oops, this goes that way. The Suburbs of the Dead. That could be good for Halloween. It's nicely aged pages. They are fragile though. So Lyra and Her Death, another one for Halloween. The Harpies is next. The Whispers is next. No Way Out. Another good one. This would definitely be Halloween ephemera. Mrs. Coulter and Geneva. St. Jean Lesaux. I think I'm going to cut off this glue. Oops, I hit the camera. It was starting to rip into my pages, so I don't want to rip into the pages. So cut the glue, I guess. Another good Halloween one. The Platform. See how they're ripping more straight compared to this. Midnight. The Battle on the Plain. They're ripping out way easier now, so that the glue is out of the way. The Clouded Mountain. And Cleaner. More cleanly ripped. Morning. Oop, it brought some glue with it. Marzipan. There Is Now. This is a long book. Look, 411 pages we're on. So we have 200 sheets over here already. The Broken Arrow. I like how vintage they are, but it's going to be hard to use them where they're going to be legible because Unless we tear them up and use them like in collages, that would be good to do, as long as there's not the word hell on it or anything. The Botanic Garden. That might be the last chapter. Yep. The end. And acknowledgements. Let's cut off this glue. And decide if we want to keep the cover or not. Looks like it has some water damage. I'm going to say no. So let's look at what we have here. We have 400, let's see. $465 pages, so we have 432 sheets. Nice. Now what? Well, we got to think of a craft to do with them. Or put them aside in a folder or in a homemade book and save it for when we need pages. Or sell it once I get more books torn apart that aren't valuable. I can make ephemera packs with them and add some stickers to go with it. Add some printables like some maps. Well, some prints, I should say, because they're not going to be printables. They're going to be printed. So, there we go. Plus, we have this page, which isn't counted as part of it, because this would be one. Cool. Well, thank you for watching me take a book apart that was already damaged and was destined for the trash. If it had been left on the bookshelf where I found it, it would have been in the trash. So I saved it from the trash. So don't feel bad that I ripped up a book, please. And no mean comments. I've heard people that rip books up like this get mean comments. So I hope nobody's going to be mean to me. So far I've been safe, but I haven't gotten many comments to give it more context to whether I'm getting nice or mean comments. So far they've been nice, but I've only gotten like 3. Well, thank you for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe to join the channel of all kinds of things, crafts and arts, guidance and love, inspiration. And I hope that you will comment and let me know if you're going to save a damaged book from the trash and the landfills. Thanks. Bye. Oh, and let me know in the comments, too, if you would like prayer. I'd love to pray for you. Bye.